Hello, my name is Deja Ruffin, and this is my discussion board response. I will be reading it off my laptop. Briefly describe what is meant by the integration model. The integration model is when counselors use their counseling techniques, education, and tools to help a client while also implementing their Christian worldviews. What are some specific ways that professional counseling can be integrated with a biblical worldview? Well, by integrating your Christian worldview, you may use the scriptures to help with making ethical decisions in counseling. You may view relationships as a critical component of your counseling technique due to the Bible's emphasis on the power of relationships with others and the relationship with God. And according to the text, Simmons and Cunley, 2020, the role of a counselor is not to be God, but instead imaging the character of God and how you can exude the characteristics of God when counseling clients. Some qualities consist of showing compassion, servanthood, accountability, love, transparency, holiness, wisdom, and integrity. And this text can be found on page 157 of Simmons and Cunley's textbook. How do your views align with the integration model? Well, personally, I agree with the connection of counseling being a service to God and His plans for healing broken people. My views align with an integration model because I feel that when I am helping clients, I'm connected with God more spiritually. And according to the text about religion versus spirituality, I believe that I align more with spirituality. I do not live religiously in a sense of devoting my lifestyle along the guidelines of the Bible. However, I feel spiritually connected to God when I feel I am doing discipleship through counseling. I feel a sense of purpose when exuding qualities of God throughout sessions. And out of all the different types of Christian counselors, I would feel I identify more with a professional counselor operating from a Christian worldview. I feel this way because though I believe that scriptures in the Bible are interconnected to our purpose and views in counseling, it is important to have that balance of theological and empirical research as well, because everyone will not share the same religion or views as you. Therefore, that could possibly limit your competency to work with a variety of clients. What challenges do you foresee in using a Christian integration model? Well, becoming too fixated on your Christian views that you do not allow the client their right to autonomy can become a challenge of a Christian integration model. Letting the differences between you and your client's worldviews and values can hinder your counseling relationship with the client. Also, using a Christian integration model in a way that solely focuses on the word of the Bible can hinder your ability to work with diverse groups of people. And according to Richard Marr's article published in 2014, he gives an example about how the LGBTQ community has made the Christian counseling profession complicated. He continues to explain the consequences of Christian counselors who believe homosexual acts are sins and choose to be very selective of the types of clients they work with based off of their sexual orientation. These practices are highly unethical and detrimental to the competency of the profession. And this site can be found on page 5 of his article. How might Code A4B of the ACA Code of Ethics relate to you as you pursue a degree in professional counseling? A4B Code of Ethics talks about personal values. It relates to me because as an aspiring counselor, it is very important to know my beliefs and my values. It is important for me to be very self-aware of my views, opinions, and perspectives. However, in the Code of Ethics, it does state that our personal values are not to be imposed on our clients. So, what strategies might you engage in to not impose your own values, attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors onto your future clients? Well, listening to my client, respecting their worldview, and being open to their perspectives and using their perspectives as a tool to best help them within their situation are all strategies of how I would engage and not imposing my personal views onto the client during counseling sessions. Thank you.